Welcome to Everyone Loves Guitar, where we get to sit down and talk with interesting professional guitar players and related music industry experts. If you love playing guitar, stick around. You're in the right place. This is Craig Garber. Welcome to Everyone Loves Guitar, podcast episode number 19. Today's topic, expensive guitars. Are they worth it? Hey, let me tell you something honestly. I'm a capitalist. I believe people should have the freedom to buy and sell whatever they want. And of course, it goes without saying that I believe ethics on the seller side should always be genuine, and whatever product or service someone is selling should be designed to solve some kind of problem or fill some kind of consumer want with customer satisfaction and customer results first and foremost. And while I'm not any kind of an expert on the topic, it's my understanding from talking to, probably hundreds of people who have immigrated to this country that this tremendous capitalist freedom is probably one of the primary reasons why most people come to live here from other countries. I know that's why my wife came here many years ago. And I don't want to turn this into a political topic because I don't mean this with any kind of a political slant. Anyway, I often see people discussing and arguing the merits of high-priced guitars. And there's a big debate, especially in forums and posts and boards and stuff like that. And the debate is whether they're, quote, worth it or not. And first of all, being a capitalist, I don't care. I think people can and should do whatever they want. But the problem here is when you apply that term worth it generically across the board, you have problems. And that's because worth is a relative term. For example, the guy who feels it's worth owning a Series 7 BMW is probably going to say a Ford Taurus isn't worth owning. That's the same word, two totally different perspectives. Similarly, the guy who's scrimped and saved to buy that Ford Taurus is probably going to say a Series 7 BMW totally isn't worth what you pay for it. So I think it's a dangerous thing when you're applying a relative term to a personal choice that's often related to an emotionally meaningful item like a guitar. It just doesn't seem like an interesting or meaningful or worthwhile conversation to get into because the perspective for everyone is dramatically different. And again, for the record, I think whatever you like buying is worth buying, and whatever you don't like buying isn't worth buying. You know, we're lucky to be living in a day and age where there's like literally a virtual infinite number of choices available to us at almost every price range. That's my opinion anyway, and it's only worth that an opinion. But it's been my experience that when it comes to business, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time you do get what you pay for. $1,000 guitars typically do have some upgrades and are built better than a $500 guitar. Does it sound better? That depends whose perspective you're listening to. But there are definite hardware improvements that one guitar brings over another. And I think for most people, price is really never an issue in the absence of value. And again, value, like worth, is a relative term. And if you've ever got into the debate over value versus worth, this is what they call a first world problem, which means you're probably living a pretty good life. So focus on that and enjoy your good times. After all, you only live once, right? So why not live the way you want to? Thanks for listening. Go to everyonelovesguitar.com and sign up to get notified of future episodes along with the latest guitar-related updates. And join our community on Facebook at facebook.com/everyonelovesguitar. We hope you enjoyed this show. If you did, subscribe to the Everyone Loves Guitar podcast, and you can do this online at everyonelovesguitar.com or on iTunes. And if you like the show, please leave us a 5-star positive review. The more 5-star reviews we get, the higher our show ranks, and higher rankings mean we get to continue speaking with cool, interesting guests on our show. We'll see you on the next episode, and until then, keep playing your guitar and have fun making music.